So yeah, there's a lot of things that is going on out there where like new artists or maybe like nowadays artists they don't want to freestyle. What's your take on that, man?
Rappers gotta rap is what I'm going to tell you. You know what I mean, I understand it. I understand it from like some perspectives where it's like, oh no, I'm more of a melodic rapper, or like I like to do my stuff in studio. I get that, but like rappers gotta rap, and I will not excuse the behavior of not freestyling. As much as I love all the rappers in the game. I mean, I love what they have to offer. I love the sound. I love them as people. I know them as close people like that, and so it's like I cannot excuse it for any reason. You know what I mean? Shout out to K Key though. I love you. I love you.
Different times, different energy. I guess I don't know. It depends on also what the public, you know, perceives it as, isn't it? So if the public is bothered by it, I don't know. But as a fan of the culture and everything, I say, you know, freestyling is good, man. It's part of the culture, isn't it?
Hey, man, my take is get it how you live. You know, we're from different eras of hip hop. You know what I mean? And also sometimes I blame platforms. You know, I mean, because as people hosting, you know the people you're hosting. Yeah. And you purposefully went and get someone you know they can't freestyle, and then you complain when they pull up that they can't freestyle. There are people out there who really want to rap.
Yeah, exactly.
But you calling those who don't want to rap. So what are you saying?
Hey.
Do you understand what I mean?
I understand.
Back to the city right now, there's over 1,000 rappers. I'm not talking hip-hop heads, I'm talking rappers.
Rappers, yeah.
There's probably over 10K even. And they want to rap.
Oh, yeah.
But media keeps calling the guys that are saying, I don't want to rap no more.
And it's not wrong.
Do you understand what I mean?
And it's not wrong if they don't want to rap.
So who's wrong?
The media.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
so who's wrong?
understand.
You know, because so many people are crying for that platform.
Oh yeah?
Shout out my seven.
It's a shame because freestyling is not even that deep or that personal. You just gotta spit what's on top of your dome, dog. Okay. I'm not a rapper myself, but I know it's all up in here, you know?
Okay.
So if you're a rapper for me and you can't freestyle, it's a bit of a glitch. There's a bit of a glitch for me, but nothing personal. I don't hate. I trust you got good music, but at least give us a young freestyle, dog. Let's just hear your mind. Let's hear your mind.
I think it's just a generation of rappers, you know. Things change, things evolve, but I think overall hip-hop has evolved to be a very beautiful genre, so not everything can always be the same, you know. We come from a place where freestyling was the only way to promote yourself sometimes, to show that you got skills, but in this day and age, with the internet, there's so many ways where you can actually show that you have skills, and freestyle doesn't fall as top 5 in that sense, but I don't think it takes much away from the quality of the artist.
Yeah, man, sometimes OGs always want to like impose their way of doing things on the kids. Let the kids write their own rules. The whole thing about hip hop is we break rules and we create new rules. And that's the whole point of it. If the kids want to operate by a new set of rules, I feel like the courteous thing, the self-respecting thing to do is get out of the way.
Eqinisweni akusiyiwo wonke umuntu okwazi ukufreestyler. And yes, i-freestyle iphathi ye-hip hop, but akusho ukuthi uma ungakwazi ukufreestyler awuyazi hip hop, you understand? So umuntu okwazi ukufreestyler uyakwazi ukufreestyler, into enhle futhi for yena. But as i-artist le hip hop uhlezi ubhalile, uhlezi unama lyrics, makuthiwa dropa, I mean thina sikhule ngesikhathi sama-16, ubonga nje ukuthi mangadropa i-16 whether into ebhaliwe noma ukufreestyler, but bekubaluleke kakhulu ukuba nje nezinto ohlezi unazo lyrically, uyangunderstand? So whether uyakwazi ukufreestyler or not, i-hip hop ekugcineni kubalulekile kodwa ukuthi uma umrapper uhlezi ubhalile, hlezi ready for anything. Yeah.
Listen, man, just live up to the occasion. I think that's just my idea of it. Live up to the occasion. Whether it's prepared, whether you're a person that can just walk in and break the ice, listen, however you approach it, just live up to the occasion. That's my take on it.
Look, at the same time, I can blame us, the OGs.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't instill that rule. You can't blame the youngins for doing what they do. The youngins do what they know. So Nati, I know I took a back seat. We didn't instill discipline. So for me, I can't turn around and judge these kids when they don't have the rule book. I just realized that they actually don't have the rule book. So we can't blame them for, it's not a good look, but you can't blame them for not learning. It's our responsibility, you know what I mean, to make sure these kids know. Because Nati, we learned it from other people, our OGs. So we need to pass it on. You know what I mean? And we shouldn't reprimand them for not doing it. We should sit them down and sing about tattoos in public, man. And I know what you're talking about, but I don't want to get into that. But sing about tattoos when they do wrong, because whenever I bump into them, whatever I've seen them do that I feel wasn't cool, but on the side, as a fruit man, but I'll never come out in public and, you know what I mean, but tattoos in public.
Respect to that.
I say to each their own, but you have to, don't skip stages if you can, especially if you're on the up-and-coming wave, Just try to, I hated to freestyle, to be honest with you. I hated that, but I had to do it. But right now, ain't nobody forcing me to do nothing, you know what I mean? I've done my job, you know what I mean? But it's for the cultures to show that, you embrace the culture, man. We need that. We need to hear that, especially if you're coming up.
I have no take.
You have no take?
No. I think it's a game of expression. My generation wouldn't allow that. If the new ones do, it's up to them to decide what the hell they want to do. You know what I mean? But in how I came up, that would be an issue of contention, young doll. If it is now, it's not up to me to decide, And whether I agree with the rules or not is really my personal choice. But I wish well for any artist that wants to do anything, because at the end of the day, we use this music to express ourselves and to rap, but we really hope it changes lives from where people come from. And if nobody needs to freestyle to change their lives, great.